43. Kellen Mond back to pass on the first play, open on the post, and he second down and 10. Mond ready to pass under heat. They take another shot through the head. Well-deserved rest. 3rd and 15 underneath. The check down complete, but on the toss to Keith Ford. And Ford picks up about... he had a couple, actually one opportunity on that opening drive. Gets a catch here and ends up about... A&M going to run it here. And it's going to be the quarterback. Mond hands it off to Ford again. Look at Ford move the pile, picks up close to 5. And on the 7th possession, Mond took over and has been the starter ever since. And he picks up the first down right there. A fast-moving first quarter. A little over 1 minute to go. Hands it off again to Travion Williams. And Williams 9 and 5 for the Aggies. This is their 2nd possession of the game. Mond on the toss. And nowhere to go that time for Travion. A fantastic job in turning around the fortunes of the Bulldogs defensively. Exhibit A. Blackman 2 and 5. Credit to the coaching job that Sumlin has done this year. Bad minutes this season, which really made a bad impression, but they've bounced back well since. Good catch by Mond under heat. Gets rid of it. Caught. 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Aggies. Trying to get that running game on track. Not that time. Keith down in 11. Little bubble screen complete out of the backfield to Rashad Paul. And Paul out to the 3rd on the overthrow. This time he's in the slot at the top of your screen. Incomplete at the 34-yard line in the backfield. Mond almost and is intercepted by McLaurin, Mark McLaurin. Other Division I offer besides Mississippi State. Mond on the toss to Williams, and Williams out to the...
Coach Mazzoni with this freshman.
I got to get him running.
Passing it incomplete, intended for Jamon. He might be the most dynamic player on the field tonight. Not making an impact yet. That pass tipped, intended for Kirk. Time to realize it here. 2nd and 10, and nowhere to go for Mond. Wisely. Has time, but not for long. Swallowed up at the 42 by Mike.
Yeah, long time in the pocket here. Got to let the ball go. And you know, if he can't find it, he needs to take off. Finding the 2nd, 3rd receiver is not...
Florida, Arkansas before that. Out of the backfield, he hit the defender in the...
You know, to confuse him.
Yeah, Todd Grantham, the defensive coordinator, doing a good job so far. Mond on the post. Kirk out of his reach. No. Grow up pretty quick here in the 2nd half. Little blitz coming from the field. Incomplete.
He actually had time to deliver this, and there was actually a block on Gray initially, Q, but he held on to that ball a little bit too long.
It's not helping them much right now as they trail 21-0. Mond, the true freshman, way off the...
Those were awesome. The tearaway jerseys were awesome.
Kellen Mond hands it off to Keith Ford. Yeah, run too much jelly. 3rd and 5. And a tough first down run. You know what I love? I love that was the look that Quint had at the gym this morning. The medium. You know, Q, you're teaching
in the gym today, throwing around some heavy metal.
Yeah, Rod Gilmore, our partner, beating cancer every day and throwing up those heavy, guessing half the time. Shreveport wasn't ready for that. 3rd and 5 here for Texas A&M. Mond got it complete at the... There's a group of passionate fans here. Mond keeps it, still on his feet. Inside the 20. Mond, 1st and goal.
Things are going. You just can't stay with the same old stuff. Give him a chance. That was a run pass option. He made it to the outside on it. Now
33 yards, the longest play of the day for the Aggies. Out of the backfield, incomplete. Bond, complete. Ratley. A direct snap to Ford. And Ford gets the touchdown. He's a diehard. Mond inspiring some confidence, but dropped and picked off again. Lashard Durr with the interception. This is Travion Williams. That opening kickoff return for a touchdown seemed to be relatively quiet. Ford trying to lower his hat, but nowhere to go. Stopped up at the 3rd down and 3. Little blitz coming. They pick it up. And incomplete intended. Osborne in motion at the top of your screen. To look at Watts being treated. Mond up top. Incomplete.
Stars there.
That is where you are groomed to be a professional. Little pressure coming. Mond fires incomplete. Liver smoothie. Yeah, the mango and banana and everything else sounded good. And Kellen Mond. Q, onions.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that same sort of deal.
Tried to and sacked Travion Williams. 3rd and 14 coming up. Aggies looking for a cathartic moment themselves here. A nice looking pass. Mond wisely throws it away.
It came from Andre Ward.
You know, world champion, good advice. Mond, incomplete, intended for Buck.
He's in there, doesn't go to anybody else.
A bunch of people come through and meet with his team. There's a shuffle pass, almost intercept.
More emphasis on protecting the quarterback. That's a full head start, 2 steps, hit him from behind. Good call by the official. You got
snap since with 9:15 to go in the 4th. And the result, the Aggies here. Kirk in motion. And he looks his way. 2 catches now for 15 yards on the night for Kirk. Pass complete, at least a little more than frustrated as they run it this time to Bussey.
As they can't throw it well enough right now.
8-yard gain. And Kirk getting,
you know, he's a little bit lost in this offense right now.
Starkel almost in formation to the right of Starkel. And he's picked off. And they're thinking about 6. Peters. Nobody is going to catch him. Peters touched.
In a great spot, shows great hands. Now watch where this ball is thrown. It's behind the receiver. And Peters says thank you very much.
Yeah, they remember November. 1st and 10, it's Starkel back in at quarterback still. Hands it off to the bye week.
Well, Mississippi State had something to do with that.
Yes, a lot. This is Travion Williams.
Let's not forget, Mississippi State started really, really strong.
Yes, they did, and it's going to be Williams again. Tackled by Monte. A couple of top 25 teams approaching 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Starkel is going to be sacked back at the 30-yard line. 3rd and long. 14 to go for Starkel. Getting some reps for the first time since UCLA. Pass caught by Buckley. Buckley still on his feet. He's going to score. What an effort.
6'2" freshman from Cedar Hill, Texas. This ball falls out of the sky perfectly to him, but watch the effort at the end. He has no...
Boy, great feature on Game Day today about the changes that Coach Brian Kelly has made at Notre Dame. Pass underneath to Bussey. Brought down at midfield at
early. You get, what are the top 25 wins?
Starkel behind his intended risk.
Then a little bit later.
Under 3 minutes to go. The give is to Bussey. Has 1 touchdown coming into the game. Kind of zany there.
Arizona State, USC.
Starkel drilled it into a tight
for him personally, but for the team.
There's still a lot of football to be played. Run by Bussey, catching it.
You can complement your rushing attack with better passing.
Comes underneath Christian Kirk. And Kirk brought down to the 23 and when he was on Coach Morris' staff. And then finally caught up to him here at Texas. Been a long time since Mississippi State has won here in College Station. That pass. They weren't sure where the game was played either. Well, some thought it was in Dallas, some thought it was here. I mean, they're going to fall to 5-3 on the season.